All right, this is Jim Graden. I want to talk about our upcoming UBC 50 plus, and very excited about it. Uh, the UBC now is celebrating its 20th anniversary, so it's been around a long time and has been very successful. And I really have been motivated to create something that was more focused on, people, male or female, 50 and up. And it's interesting because we've been focusing on creating this program now about a year and a half. And the motivation came when my wife Vicky uh, decided to enter it's a body sculpting contest, not quite bodybuilding, but you're still got to get up on stage and all that stuff. And she started about a year and a half ago, and that's pretty intense. Again, it's not going to be the UBC, but it just was a motivator. And what it did for us, it made us get out there and start researching and really understanding what it's like to work out as we get older. So that's where the motivation has come from. Plus, again, the UBC is 25 years, and there's nothing I enjoyed more in my martial arts career than running the UBC. I mean, it's just so much fun seeing people have such success and just everybody working together to live and breathe and have a healthier life. So, as we get older, we start realizing just how much more important it is that we have, that V2 max gets stronger and our muscular skeletal system starts getting stronger, as opposed to just of how we look in the mirror, right? So that's this UBC. In fact, we changed the name. It's still UBC, but instead of being an Ultimate Body Challenge, we're calling it Ultimate Body Coaching, because this is going to be a 10-week course on, training you, giving you cardio workouts based on your ability, from walking all the way up to an intense kickboxing class. And then also resistance training, same thing, from doing bands or even no resistance at all to training at the gym and giving you guidance there. So we're there to understand that we're dealing with an older generation, some in great shape, some not so much. That's great. So you're going to get in better shape, absolutely no question. I guarantee you'll look better and lose some weight at the end as well. But the main focus is let's learn how to live the rest of our life. Because, again, I've done this for 25 years, and I cannot tell you. I mean, we're talking, very big in the Tampa Bay area at one time, and then I licensed it to close to 500 facilities in 4 different countries. And so I talked to a lot of people about the UBC, and this constantly came back to me was, man, I was in such great shape when I did the UBC, when they did it 2 years ago or 5 years ago. And I think about that, and I go, okay, so for 10 weeks in that period of time, I was able to get them in great shape, but they didn't stick to it. And that really is going to be a difference between the UBC challenge, which was pretty intense, 6 days a week, really strict on the diet, real strict on the training. And it got to the point when you're done, you're like, that's not going to be UBC coaching. That's our new name for UBC. It's going to be teaching you how to train for the rest of your life. In fact, we're going from a 6 to 1, 6 days working out to 1 day off, to a 5 and 2, 5 days on, 2 days off. One, you need that break. You need that mental break. You need to go out and have some fun if you want to, especially this stage in life. That's why we work so hard to get here. But also, your body needs rest. Your body needs more than 1 day. It needs a couple days. So we'll be talking about that in the orientation, and if you go ahead and join us. But we're going to be setting realistic goals for you in that 10-week course, with the understanding, hopefully you either continue training with us or you're going to continue training with somebody, that we're going to give you a manageable lifestyle to live for the rest of your life. So when you're 80 years old, you're not being able to stand up. I mean, we've all seen it. Our parents, my parents, come from the 50s and 60s where nobody worked out, and they paid for it in their 70s and 80s. My parents did tremendously. And I don't want to be that. My wife Vicky doesn't want to be that. I know you don't want to be that. So that's what this UBC now is about, UBC 50. And we're going to have no different. We're lucky, us baby boomers and those who may be just behind us. This time, I've never been in, remember, where so much focus was on our age group. And we have so many opportunities, so many things to do and enjoy life. So why not do it with a good body, and one that's fit and not ill? So this is Jim Graden. I hope you show some interest in joining us in this upcoming UBC 50 plus. Our start date is actually January 6th. It's just official start date, But as we build members, and before that, we're going to be sending you a lot of information, at least a weekly video on workouts you can do, things you can do beforehand. We're going to have our nutritional plan already set. You can jump on that as soon as you like. That's going to be also sent to you. So there's a lot of things you can already do with UBC 50 prior to the start date. And guys, again, communication is a big thing. We're going to have ways of communicating through Facebook pages, through YouTube, through text, through email, and you can more than welcome to directly call me if you have any questions about this program, because I love the UBC and I really loved what the UBC did for people. Not just got them in shape, but they had fun, they enjoyed it, and they look forward to doing it again. And please, if you're one of those out there, join us. I think you won't be disappointed because it's going to be UBC 50 plus